Growing up, one of my fondest memories was a summer day spent picnicking in the park with my family. We felt great excitement and anticipation as we loaded up the car with our picnic baskets, blankets, and games. As we arrived at the park, my siblings and I eagerly explored while our parents set up the picnic. We eventually found a big oak tree with low branches that we could climb, and we spent the next few hours playing hide and seek, tag, and other games that only children could dream up. After a while, my mom called us over to eat. We gathered around the picnic basket, and my dad started to grill hot dogs and hamburgers. My siblings and I were hungry, and the smell of the sizzling meat made our mouths water. But then, just as we were about to dig in, we noticed a group of ducks waiting around nearby. They were cute and very fluffy, and we couldn't help but feel drawn to them. Suddenly, my younger sister Hallie grabbed a piece of bread from the picnic basket and threw it towards the ducks. And before we knew it, we were all tossing breadcrumbs towards the ducks, watching as they scrambled to catch them in their beaks. As we fed the ducks, I remember feeling a sense of joy and contentment that I can still feel today when I think back on that moment. It was a simple pleasure, but it was more that we shared it as a family that made it more special. As the afternoon wore on, we continued to play and explore. We took turns pushing each other on the swings and going down the slide, laughing and shouting as we went. We played frisbee, caught fireflies as the sun began to set, enjoying every moment of our carefree summer day. That day in the park taught me about the importance of spending quality time with loved ones. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life and forget about the importance of those moments of connection. However, as I reflect on my childhood, I realize that those connections are what make life worth living. Whether it's through a shared experience, a heartfelt conversation, or a single moment of joy, those connections are what sustain us and give our lives meaning. Research has shown that social connection is a fundamental need and that maintaining strong relationships with family and friends can have a significant positive impact on our physical and mental health. Studies have found that people who have strong social connections are more likely to live longer, have lower levels of stress, and experience better overall health for those who are socially isolated. Furthermore, spending time with loved ones can help us to feel more connected and supported, which can be particularly important during times of stress and adversity. Having a strong support system can help us to cope with life's challenges, providing us with a sense of comfort and reassurance that we are not alone. However, as we grow older and become more independent, it can be very easy to lose touch with those connections. We may become too focused on our careers, our relationships, or our own personal goals, and forget about the importance of maintaining those bonds. This can be especially true for those who have moved away from their hometown or who have busy lifestyles that make it difficult to keep in touch with loved ones. Fortunately, there are many ways that we can maintain and strengthen our relationships with family and friends, and even when we are not physically close to them. Technology has made it easier than ever to stay connected, with video calls, social media, and messaging apps allowing us to communicate with loved ones, no matter where they are in this world. In addition to digital communication, it's important to make time for face-to-face interactions with loved ones. This can involve scheduling regular family dinners, game nights, planning a weekend getaway with friends, or simply taking a walk or grabbing a coffee with a loved one. By investing in these relationships, we can create a sense of belonging and support that can help us to navigate the ups and downs of life. Moreover, maintaining connections with loved ones can also provide us with a sense of purpose and meaning in life. When we feel connected to others, we are more likely to feel a sense of belonging and identity, which can be crucial for our mental and emotional well-being. In fact, research has shown that people who feel connected to others are more likely to report feeling happy, fulfilled, and satisfied with their lives. In conclusion, the importance of maintaining connections with loved ones cannot be overstated. By investing in these relationships, we can improve our physical and mental health, create a sense of support and belonging, and find a purpose and meaning in our lives. Whether it's through a shared experience, a heartfelt conversation, a simple moment of joy, these connections are what sustain us and give our lives meaning. So let us all make a conscious effort to prioritize our relationships with loved ones. Let us make time for face-to-face interactions, reach out to those who care about us, and make an effort to stay connected. By doing so, we can not only improve our well-being, but also create a ripple effect of positivity and joy that extends beyond ourselves.